There are two key fundamentals of self improvement, two key factors of self improvement which are fundamental for men and will put you towards the high escalons of man in life, the outlier male, the one who stands out from the crowd: fitness and wealth. You know, the others are important also. Forget all the others. Fitness and wealth, those two together, you're set. You're at the top. You're at the top escalons of men in my eyes. You're an outlier man because not many people have both, and so getting into 10 out of 10 extreme shape, it's quite rare these days. Not many people have very strong mindsets. In general, of the world population, not many people, men, have very strong mentalities, and it reflects through their bodies. And same can apply to wealth. You know, only a small percentage of people in this world are actually wealthy in comparison to the 90% vast majority of people who are unwealthy, of men. Now, starting off from a young age as a man, I can speak for me because I'm young. Everyone seems to have quite the same body type, you know. Someone who trains as hard, extremely hard, like me for example, will probably unfortunately look the same as one who doesn't train as hard as me, not even close. So your average person would probably look the same as me. Of course, I'd probably have a few muscles here and there. The strength would be higher, of course, the fitness overall would be higher. But starting off from a young age, we're talking teenage age, you're probably going to look exactly the same and have the same physique as that person. That's how it starts off. But fitness becomes more rare with age. And once I think when you hit about age 25, from what I'm seeing in public in the world and stuff like that, 25 plus, it really starts to expose whether you've put in the work or not. For example, you know, I don't know what the word is. Yeah, you know those ones in the words at the tip of your tongue and you just forget. I don't know what it is, but I know there's just something and it just boosts that momentum. For example, gaining fat quicker in a way. I don't know, it just happens. You just start to gain more body mass quicker. And this can be a good thing or a bad thing depending on what you do. So if you work out or if you don't work out, right? And starting off as a teenager, you know, we all start off quite similar, right? So assuming, and most likely we're not born in rich households, because I know I'm not, and I know you're probably not for sure. Now, we don't really start off with money, don't we? And so the one thing we can focus on is fitness and strengthening our bodies, becoming in the best physical possible shape in which we can. So when we hit the age in which people typically start making money, and it's probably around the 20s and whatnot, 20s and plus. That's just an estimate from what I see. You know, we're gonna try to shift it a bit, but it still relates to what I just said earlier. So, like I was saying, when you're a teenager, you're probably not gonna be making money like that on average. Like average teenagers, chances are you're probably not gonna be making money. And that's completely normal. So we tend to work out to strengthen our bodies and reach that. Right, yeah, there I remember I was talking about the fitness, reaching the peak physical conditions. We do that, so by the time we're at the age of 25, we'll already have that physique. Now, with most people, they tend to work out at an extremely young age and they tend to be in extreme shape. And then when they get to their 20s and 30s, the farther ages plus, they start to neglect their fitness and it reflects through their bodies. And you can see this in public. You know, the people you just see in public, maybe if you try asking them a question if they used to work out back in the day, they probably have, and then they've gained weight over time. And that's quite common nowadays, and it's not efficient, and I don't recommend it. I see a lot of billionaires as well on the internet. You know, I can think of some at the top of my head. Like, say Elon Musk, for example, Bill Gates, what other billionaires? You know the billionaires, man. I just have a few on the screen right there. So, they're extremely successful, but in the wealthy sense, but it can't be applied in fitness. Now, of course, if someone like Elon Musk is the richest man on the planet were to be on 10 out of 10 elite shape, He'd probably be the rarest man in the world. Outlier, outlier, outlier plus. And so I'm just bothered by the fact that most men, we seem to focus primarily on one and then neglect the other once you pursue the other. Does that make sense? So usually most people, they start off with fitness and then we just completely focus on wealth. And then when they get to the wealthier parts of life and they start making money, they neglect their fitness. Why can't we combine that together, guys? Because the majority of our population don't do that. But that's not going to be us, isn't it? Because you're watching this video and you have ambition and self-improvement. You want to stand out, don't you? Fitness and wealth. Have those two? I'm telling you guys, it's a foundation for a good male life. I'll say it right here and right now. I will be fit till the day I die and successful. You see those old people who are in extreme physical shape? That's going to be me. And I'm saying that now. So for the long term, I can look back at this video whenever I'm feeling demotivated or anything. I can look at this video. And that's going to be you as well. Make that statement right now, right here, right now. I will be fit and wealthy. You're going to stand out and you're going to be an outlier. I'm telling you, bro. Everyone's going to respect you. Women are going to respect you. Kids are going to respect you. Other men are going to respect you. People who look at you, socially are going to respect you on social media. You're rare. We want to be rare. We don't want to be average anymore. We've known what it's like to be average as kids. How we know we're all quite similar as kids, teenagers as well. And this takes a while to build, but with work, time, and effort, and patience, and dedication, I promise, man, you're going to make it. Alright, it's turning into more of a motivational type video. I think all my videos are basically motivation, to motivate you to get onto holistic self-improvement. But it's rare. Fitness and wealth combined together. I'm telling you, that's so powerful for a man. When you have fitness and success, fitness, you have a strong mind, a strong body, you're athletic, you're strong, you're masculine, you're powerful. If anyone tries to pick on you in the street, you don't really have to worry, do you? You're out with your boys, people respect you more, people will move out your way because you're just big and you're masculine, you're strong. You can protect people. Say if you're going on a date, you don't need to stress and have negative thoughts in the back of your head. Oh, what if this person's thinking of this or that or that? No, because you're strong, bro. You're strong. You can protect your family. You have physical strength to protect your family. When you go on a date or if you're in a relationship, you're going to feel strong. The girl will feel secure with you. And on the topic of protecting, not just in a physical sense, but financially, you're going to be in a position where you won't have to stress out your family. I'm going to be in a position where our family will never have to stress about finance again. You'll be able to provide for them. And God forbid, what if worse comes to worse and something bad happens in your country, with all the work you've accumulated for all of them years, you can just bounce to a safer country just like that. You can enjoy life, man. You can travel across the most beautiful places all over the world. It's out there. It's there in the distance, lads. It's far. Right now it's a foggy weather, so it matches perfectly with what I'm quite talking about because it's foggy, so you can't really see it. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, guys, it's there in the distance. Your 10 out of 10 shape. It is far. Extremely far. But it's not out of reach. And that wealth as well. It's there. It's waiting for you in the finish line. You just gotta put in that work, man. Grind. Because if you don't chase that wealth, another man's gonna take what could have been yours. And if you don't have that burning fire up inside of you to just conquer and want to improve, bro, I don't know what to say to you, man. Fitness and wealth are two extremely important factors. I'm primarily focusing on fitness right now. Getting into the wealth aspects, looking for jobs and whatnot. trying to build the channel as well, get my money up. I'm doing that as well. It isn't an easy process, but I know I'll make it with faith in Jesus Christ. And I've really been hitting the momentum of fitness. And I'm at the point where I just genuinely love it. And when I just see progress in myself, preparing myself in terms of form, physique over the past few years, I'm at the point in fitness where I can genuinely see myself succeeding, and it's quite hard to give up, which is actually a good thing, and that's the goal of self-improvement. I want you to become addicted to self-improvement. The same way we were addicted to instant gratification back in the day, my goal is to make you addicted to self-improvement throughout the rest of your life, in which return shall improve the quality of your life exponentially. I'm smiling because I see myself reaching that. I used to always, as a kid, just watch these fitness YouTubers, successful and rich, wealthy, and hold on, I just have this abundance of a positive mindset. And as I look at the sky right now, I see it coming into fruition. Not anytime soon, of course, not. But it's like I see visions of it happening. I want that for you too, and I hope you can feel the same feeling that I'm feeling, because it's flipping incredible. It's going to be hard. Let's remind you, it's not going to be a fun journey. It's going to be stressful, filled with roller coasters. But that reward is so sweet. Once you hit that finish line, and you finally reach that goal for all the years in your hard effort, your results are going to show. I promise you, it's going to show. You will reap the fruits of your labor through holistic self-improvement, guys. Through focusing on your finances and your fitness. The two fundamentals for life, for men. The two fundamentals for men. The foundation for a successful, awesome way of life. And it's so great because it's real. All you gotta do is just work when you don't feel like working. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. That's all you gotta do. You gotta do that for years, consistently. Now, of course, there's gonna be days where you don't do it. And remember, guys, like I said in my previous videos, consistency isn't doing the habit every day, although it is in a way. But consistency, that's a toxic mindset to have, because obviously you're human and we're not gonna do things every day. It's not all. You're going to get your sickness and life's going to hit, but it's okay. So long as you do it regularly, in the long run, you're going to be fine. Forget how you feel, man. Just do it, because in the end result, you reach that light, because it's always like the end of the tunnel. I'm telling you, it's so sweet. It's sweet. It's sweeter than any sweet cake you've eaten in your life. I promise you guys, keep working with me on holistic self-improvement. Keep sacrificing. Focus on your fitness, your success. You're going to feel an abundance of happiness. Fitness and wealth is a foundation